Hi everybody, this is Shauna Hannenberg. I'm here with Dr. Carol Faust today to set up for you what your fitness assignments are going to be for today, Wednesday, May 30th. So as you can see in the video, I have Lab Activity 5-1 up. And what you guys are going to do is come up with the repetitions for doing a 5-minute dynamic warm-up session. So spend some time on that and make that a warm-up session that you could utilize for many of the activities that you do on a regular basis. And have some fun with it. And then I'm turning to Lab Activity 5-4, and as you can see, these instructions for how to participate in a sun salutation sequence are listed here for you. What I'm going to do now is show Dr. Carol Faust, and she's going to walk through the sun salutation yoga sequence. Dr. Faust.
Okay, so you're going to cue me,
Okay.
and then I'll explain each of the poses.
Excellent. Here we go. So stand with your feet together, slightly pigeon-toed, big toes touching, heels apart with your hands together, palm to palm at heart level. Take several deep breaths and exhale.
So when you're beginning to prepare yourself for a sun salutation, you want to make sure that you're standing tall and that your head is right over your shoulders, right over your hips, knees, ankles. And so you want to be in an upright and powerful, really a powerful stance. So really when you're doing mountain pose, it is a powerful stance and you're very balanced. Okay, so you're going to start in that mountain pose.
And then you will inhale, you will tighten your buttocks, stretch your arms upward, gently arching with your back as far as it feels comfortable and safe.
So you're going to sweep up, and as you sweep up, it's okay to just let your head fall back slightly and just gaze up towards the ceiling. If you feel safe that you can do a slight back bend, that's okay. If you have some low back problems, it might be good just to stay upright, whatever feels good for you.
And 3 will be a standing forward bend. So while you're bending forward and downward, bringing your hands flat to the floor beside your feet, bending the knees if necessary, touch your head to your knees if possible. And again, do what is most comfortable for you.
And so when you're in standing forward bend, you want to make sure that you have soft knees. You don't want to lock your knees. And you want to pay attention and make sure your feet are stabilized and they're even gripping the floor.
Excellent. Be sure that you're focused on your breathing. You will now inhale and step the right leg back in a wide backward lunge. Keep your left foot between your hands.
So when you're doing a lunge, you want to make sure that your knee is right over your ankle.
We're going to switch positions so you can see.
So you can actually see it. So when you're doing a high lunge, you want to make sure that knee is right over your ankle. Okay? So if you're like this, that's not correct. Okay? You want to make sure the knee is right over the ankle, and you want to make sure that your hip is tight. You don't want to let your leg fall. You want to be up, right? Your hand is between, your foot is between your hands, and your head is straight forward.
Perfect. And then you want to exhale and step with your left leg back into a plank position. Inhale and hold the position and breathe again. Be sure to tighten your abs.
So here you're doing, your body should all be in one plank, one straight line. You want to make sure that you are breathing and that you are holding your core tight.
And then you're going to hold your breath and lower your body in one unit close to the floor. Exhale as you touch your knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Lower your hips, point your feet and toes.
So just try to lower in one plank.
All right. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the sky into a cobra position with your elbows slightly bent and pressed into your rib cage. Straighten your arms as much as it feels comfortable to you.
I have any comment on this?
Okay, and then as you exhale, tuck your toes under, lifting your hips up and bringing the body into an inverted V. Sorry. This is downward dog. Align your head with your arms. Press your heels down. Now, all through this, you are keeping your breathing in a nice, steady flow of movement. When you are in downward dog, your goal is to really press those hips up to the ceiling and draw your shoulders away from your ears. So pull them down so you extend your neck and put your head directly between your elbows. All right, inhale, lift your head and step the right foot up between your hands. Now we're doing the other side of the body. And then you exhale, bring the left foot up and go into a standing forward bend again. Same tips apply here in the final stages. Inhale, rise slowly with your knees slightly bent. Tighten your buttocks, lift your arms overhead, and arch your back. You should be feeling somewhat more flexible at this point. And then you want to exhale, return to position number 1. And then we will repeat the sequence again. So back to step 1. I'm going to let Carol go through the poses without the commentary this time. So try to follow along with her. I'll just give some quick cues. Ready with position 1. Inhale in mountain pose. Slight arch to your back as you reach up. Exhale into a standing forward bend, knees slightly bent. Inhale, step the right leg back into a nice solid lunge. Exhale, step the other leg back into a plank. Hold that plank in a nice straight position. Be sure that you're breathing. Tighten your abs. Lower the body in one unit close to the floor. Knees, hips, toes. Inhale again, lifting your chest towards the sky. Elbows in and slightly bent close to your rib cage. Exhale, rise up into downward dog. Tuck those toes. Press your heels down. Inhale again and bring the other leg forward, your right foot forward, up between your hands. Exhale, bring the left foot up and go into a standing forward bend again. As you inhale, rise very slowly with your knees bent. Lift your arms overhead and arch back. And then exhale and bring those hands into heart center. And you've completed a sun salutation. Have fun with these activities today, you guys. You're all doing a really great job on all of your assignments, and I'm really loving the feedback that you guys are giving on your assignments. So keep up the good work. We are well into the next week. Have a great day.
Bye.